삐용.
삐용.
Hello.
두두두두두.
Juna and Brownies.
이거 뭐야?
Juna and Brownies. 안녕하세요, 준하예요.
안녕하세요. 필레예요.
좋아.
What is this? 뭐야? 이거 뭐야?
이거 밥버거, 봉구스 밥버거.
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 What does that mean?
Rice burger.
Rice burger.
Rice burger.
There's a big one and a small one.
You're big. That's why you're.
Oh, okay, it's for me. I was scared that this one was mine. Okay.
괜찮아, 나 배 많이 안 고파.
So
이거
where did you?
ham and cheese, and yours is the restaurant name is 봉구스.
아, 봉구스.
진짜 famous.
알아.
진짜 famous.
I know.
And this one is 봉구스 king.
King.
It means most
신.
expensive one.
왕.
신 is God.
아.
이게 the most expensive 버거야.
Okay.
이렇게 먹어.
Have you tried? 먹어봤어?
나는 많이 안 먹었어.
진짜?
근데 학생들이 진짜 많이 먹어.
한 번 가봤어.
한번 가봤어?
근데 안 좋았어.
안 좋았어? 왜?
퀄리티가 좀 미안하.
맛이 없어?
Also, I didn't know what to order. I didn't know what was good.
What did you?
Like bulgogi rice.
불고기 라이스.
It wasn't that good. And it was not that filling. But this looks better.
이게 basic. Signature. And it's king. Always king.
What is this?
It's good. Ham and cheese.
그냥
Basic.
cheese.
근데 이게 진짜 학생들한테 엄청 유명해.
And for students, it's really famous because it's so cheap.
맞아. Reasonable.
What do students usually eat? Like, for example,
김밥 천국.
김밥 천국. What is it?
김밥
Explain.
천국 많이 가. 김밥 천국 is famous franchise brand in Korea. And every foods
All the food.
we can eat in 김밥 천국.
It's like
진짜 all the food.
all the like traditional Korean food. 맞아?
비빔밥, 된장찌개,
김치찌개,
김치찌개,
부대찌개,
김밥, 부대찌개.
라면.
라면. 라면도 한 가지 아니야. A lot of kinds of 라면. What kinds of 라면?
Kind of ramen? Or 신라면?
아니야. 떡라면, 치즈라면.
김치라면.
김치라면, 만두라면.
만두라면. Can you get like toppings? Like different toppings? Like I really love the PC방. Internet cafe in Korea. You can order food. So many different kinds of food. It's crazy.
맞아.
And you can like have drinks also. Soft drinks, not alcohol. But you can like choose your toppings for your ramyeon. So I always get like cheese with like 2 eggs and
2 eggs for one 라면.
and mandu. You can like customize. custom ramen.
커스터마이즈 아니라. 토핑.
진짜 좋아. I really like.
PC방 언제 갔어? PC방 언제 갔어?
Long time ago.
long time ago.
Maybe 2 months ago. I went there.
What did you play?
LOL. League of Legends. I don't try that much anymore.
You were 다이아.
I was diamond. So if you play League of Legends, I'm better than you. Fact.
Okay, maybe.
But actually, I don't play anymore. You know, I got to diamond the day I finished exams. I finished my last exam and I went home and I played League of Legends because I was happy. I finished my exams. Oh, finally, I finished my exams. So I went home and I played League of Legends all day.
All day.
I got the diamond. Diamond and then diamond 4. Same day. I was so happy. What is this? Sprite.
사이다.
Cider.
사이다.
Interesting because in English, in England, cider is like alcoholic beverage.
I can understand.
Alcohol. 술.
사이다가? It's just beverage.
In England.
아,
In English it's not, we just call Sprite.
진짜? 사이다라고 얘기 안 해?
Mm.
Why the name is 사이다?
I don't know.
몰라 나도.
So yeah. In England, like students, what do students eat in England? I don't even know. It's like rice or potato, or like chicken and rice, chicken and potato. Because like grocery stores are really cheap. Or like beans. My university friend ate beans
Just beans.
every day.
Just
Like
beans.
a
Black
a
beans.
tin of beans. Just like Heinz beans. He just like ate, Marcus, if you're watching, he just ate beans every single day. Every day. And sometimes he would like feel special, so he would like put cheese, and that's his like treat. If he's like, I worked super hard today, cheese. But not every day, because he really wanted to save money. That was his goal. So he bought so
How many
beans.
beans?
Just a whole tin. A whole tin. Like tin?
Ice tin?
Everything.
What, tin?
Tin like can?
tin 몰라.
Oh, maybe in English, British English we say
몰라.
tin.
tin 몰라.
Oh, can.
아,
Can. Same thing. 똑같이. 똑같아.
tin. Teenager? Tin?
Yeah, we say it in Britain. In England, we say tin. I didn't know. It's different.
So, it's his meal for a day or?
Evening. Dinner. That's it.
Is it
Yeah.
delicious?
Yeah. He loved it.
For you.
I tried it one time. It's 그냥 괜찮아.
You can eat every day?
Not every day. That's why I said he's so amazing. His name's Marcus.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Every day. Beans?
Every day.
Only beans?
Really, he ate it every day.
Special day, put cheese.
Because I lived with him. He was my student.
flat? apartment.
You know.
dormitory.
Oh, 맞아. I said flat. I was
How do I
like,
know?
미국.
맞아.
Apartment.
It's British English too.
Yeah, British English we say flat instead of apartment. Actually, there are many words in England we say that is not in American English.
맞아.
Do you know any more? Like for example, elevator. We don't.
리프트.
오, 맞아. Okay. Trash.
갈비지. 아니야? 아니야.
미국. Rubbish. Rubbish.
몰라. You said, but I didn't.
And what else? Pants.
Pants? 몰라?
Trousers. Trousers. So we don't say pants. Actually, in England, pants meaning is underwear. 고속?
팬티.
panty?
팬티.
맞아.
브래지어.
Bra?
브래지어.
Brazil?
브래지어.
Brazil?
How do you call it?
Breasts?
No.
가슴?
the 속옷.
Bra. Like
bra.
to keep it. Yeah, bra. I thought Brazil.
We called it 브래지어.
Oh really?
브래지어.
In
Korea.
In Korean. In Korean. I don't know in Korean.
브래지어.
Malaysia. We just say bra.
Sometimes we call it braza.
Plaza. Actually,
Maybe it's
braza.
similar.
Braza.
왜, braza 안 좋아?
Braza is like a. I think it's pronounced braza or brazier. I'm pretty sure it's braza, but it's like a.
What is
It's like a. Oh,
yeah.
like. Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you next time.
Okay.
Maybe they know.
Thank you.
Maybe they. Maybe they know.
So let's start.
Oh, yeah.
Korean.
So today you can explain. We changed. We want to do something.
We wanna let you know how to greeting. How to greet.
How to greet 맞아.
How to greet. Every class. 클래스 아니야.
Class? It's some kind of class now.
맞아.
But-
우리 한국말 조금씩 알려줄게요. 조금씩 알려줄게요.
We'll let you know some Korean, a little bit of Korean, every time. So actually, I know a little Korean,
Not little.
just a little.
A lot.
So I can help, but mainly you're gonna be the teacher. You can teach me. Maybe I will learn something.
오케이 좋아. 자, hi or hello. 안녕. or 안녕하세요. 이거 안 돼. 안녕 or 안녕하세요.
What is the difference?
or 안녕하세요.
What is the difference?
안녕하세요 is respectable word.
Uh-huh.
안녕 is just close friend. If others are older than you, you can't do like that. 안녕 is too rude. But for your friend, that's okay.
What if like, because you say, oh, if they're your friend, but actually in Korean, friend has a very different meaning.
Same age. 맞아.
So you can explain.
That's the point. 맞아.
So what does friend mean in Korean?
Friend is should be. Friend should be same age.
So in Korean, the word for friend is 친구.
친구.
And also in England and America in English, friend is just you know them well. Like it doesn't matter age. They can be younger, they can be 5 years older, they can be 5 years younger, and it's still your friend.
Just friend.
Just your friend. In Korea,
아니야. 친구
so it's
아니야.
very funny because like when you
친구
meet
아니야.
a person for the first time, and you say, "Oh, how old are you?" and they're like, "Oh, I'm 23," and you're like, "Oh," and then you're like, "Oh, I'm 23," and they say, "Oh, me too."
Oh,
친구,
friend.
친구야. They're like friend. They're so excited.
맞아. Just friend. Just in this situation, we're friend. But if someone is older than me, oh, okay. I'm older than you, so
Yeah.
I'm 형, brother.
Brother.
I'm 형.
Yeah.
Or
So
I'm 동생.
동생,
It's also brother, right?
younger brother.
Younger brother and older brother.
Well, yeah.
We should divide 형, 친구, 동생.
But that's just only for guy. If you're a girl,
yeah.
there are more words.
언니, 친구, 동생. But 동생 is same. 언니.
I mean, like if you're a girl.
오빠.
Sorry. 오빠.
오빠. 친구. 남동생. 맞아.
So, yeah, for titles, Korean is super difficult at first. But, so I think, just learn 안녕하세요.
맞아.
If you don't know, 그냥 안녕하세요.
맞아. It's better.
Because you don't want to meet a new person. Like, you meet your new boss in Korea. 안녕.
안 돼. 안 돼.
Maybe it's your last day.
절대 안 돼. 절대 안
It's
돼.
your last day. Your visa canceled. I'm kidding. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
They will understand. They will understand.
We can understand. For foreigner, that's okay.
Yeah, actually, when you're a foreigner, you have like a foreigner pass.
맞아.
Foreigner pass.
안녕, it's just cute.
Yeah. So when you're just learning, don't feel stressed. Like,
안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 올드. 괜찮아.
헤이 하다 헤이요 합니다.
Oh, you know. 해요
That's
합니다.
So yeah, just 안녕하세요. Or
맞아.
when you see your friend, even if like they're not your same age friend, just if you know a Korean person very well, 안녕 is okay. When you're foreigner, just learning.
맞아. 괜찮아.
What about in Korea? Because I'm curious about this. Like, what if you have a friend, Korean person, but different age, but you're super close.
Super close.
Like you always hang out. You still say 안녕하세요. There's no exception.
No. Exception 있어. But how many gaps?
Let's say like 3 years.
Just 3 years.
Yeah. So not that much.
Not that much.
How does that happen? I always wonder, like, should I always say 안녕하세요?
It's case by
Forever?
case by case. Because I always do like that. 안녕하세요. Even though we are super close,
Yeah.
I
You will say,
should use respectable words.
What if it's your girlfriend or boyfriend, but they're older? You still say 안녕하세요?
No. For girl, in my case, two older girl,
Yeah.
4 older girl,
Two older girls.
2 older girl. I usually use 안녕, 누나 안녕, because it's comfortable. But for me, old brothers, old friend,
Yeah.
so I usually use respectable word.
Oh, okay.
진짜 I can't do. 형 안녕.
Like you feel rude?
안 돼.
진짜?
Because I have older brother, and he punched a lot when I was young. So I have some
Scars?
line. I have some line. I can't
Pass. You can't
I
pass
can't
it.
pass.
Jump over. So interesting.
Just for me. Someone can do like that. Someone can do like that. Someone can do like that. But someone don't. Someone don't. It's
Case by case. 케바케.
케바케.
So
맞아, 케바케.
what about like you said about your girlfriend? You still say 누나 if the girl is older.
girlfriend.
So you still say like
no.
older sister? No?
Because actually I haven't met
You never had a girlfriend with older
girlfriend.
So you don't know. But what do you think?
I don't know.
There's an older girl and you have a relationship. Do you still call her 누나? It feels weird.
Maybe.
You still?
누나. But 누나 뭐해?
누나 뭐해? Like, sister, what are you doing?
Mix. 누나 is respectful.
And then like 반말.
But
okay.
누나 뭐 하세요? It's weird.
진짜 weird.
But 누나 뭐해? Or I can't call her only her name.
Yeah.
But someone do like that.
It's interesting.
진짜.
Because in English, it translates so badly. Like, is your girlfriend? Sister, older sister. It feels like some kind of like fantasy.
왜 판타지야?
Like some weird thing.
For you, just a friend, right? Even though she's older than you, or girl, or boy, whatever. Just a friend.
Yeah. It's interesting.
English is reasonable. It's easy to use. Everything is same.
For people, everything is the same. I think this is the hardest part of Korean language, is learning all the different ways to speak to people. Like if they're your boss, if they're your friend, if they're younger than you, if they're older than you, if they're a girl, if they're a boy. Like there are so many
맞아.
conditions.
맞아.
And then
So many
sometimes there's
situations.
exceptions. Like you said,
맞아.
even they're older, you say
Mixing.
no yo,
맞아,
no ba,
맞아.
you say banma. So it's so difficult.
But English has respectful words too. Like
Yeah, but
please,
just please and thank you.
Please do. Or could you please?
Yeah, but there's no like.
Or may I get like this?
맞아.
Can I get some food?
맞아.
Or may I get some food?
But not that strict.
Not that strict. 맞아. Could you please?
I think it's very clear, the situation. If you really don't know, you say polite. If you know them, it's okay. In Korea, and it's hard to like know naturally. Like my friends always say, like my Korean friends, oh, like they're surprised they know like I can distinguish like banmao, like, and what's the one?
존댓말.
존댓말. But sometimes I will like forget. I'll like say a sentence and they're like at the end, yo. So I'm just like, 뭐해? Yo.
뭐해? Yo.
When I'm speaking. For messaging, it's okay.
Oh, messaging is okay.
But like speaking,
change.
it never happens in Korean. You forget the yo. How do you like, how do I fix it? Because I have two options. When I have this situation, I have two options. I either have a 2-second delayed yo. 뭐해? Yo. Or I just leave it.
Leave it?
Like ignore.
Oh, just
Then 그냥 banna.
Oh.
What's best?
Yo is better.
Even this 2-second delay.
Yo is
Doesn't it sound weird? So strange.
just cute.
뭐해? Yo.
Yo is okay. Oh, it's better.
뭐 했어? Yo.
Yo? Oh, 맞아. It's better.
It's better? Okay, that's what I do.
better.
But I feel so awkward and stupid.
How do you feel? Foreigner ask you. But we sometimes forget to use please. So like, oh, don't do that. It's rude, right? But can't you understand? Because
I can understand, yeah. If it's foreigner, yeah. We consider them. I guess in Korean too. Like,
맞아,
if they don't say polite way, they're like, it's because. Like, it's
they
like,
don't know.
it's like my new coworker, she has just come here. And like, I'm trying to slowly teach her how to order things. And like, I know sometimes it's rude how she says, but like, I don't want to teach her. It's difficult because you can't just be like, oh, but you need to say like this and say like that, and then like learn this word. But I think Korean people understand. Like, actually, she doesn't know Korean, but she's trying.
Korean.
Korean.
She is
미국
Korean.
사람. She's American. My new coworker. She's American. So like, for example, ordering. Like, she can't read. So I'm like, okay, the easiest way is to be like, 이거.
이거 주세요.
이거 주세요.
Just 이거.
No, I said 이거 주세요.
이거 주세요.
But sometimes she forgot 주세요. I'm like, 이거. So 이거 means this. So like, sometimes she'll forget like 주세요, which means please give me.
Please give me.
And like, she's just on the menu, she's like, 이거.
Oh, rude.
And then like, she just then stops. And I'm like, I don't want to tell her like, yeah. But like, it's hard. It's difficult. It's difficult. That's why I really respect people who are learning languages, because there are so many small things, especially Korean. What about you? When you were learning, what was like difficult about English?
뉘앙스.
Nuances? For example?
아니야. 아 그래머. 그래머. 그래머.
Grammar?
아 listening. listening.
I think listening is always the hardest.
No, listening. 아 listening 안 좋아.
Because most people learn from reading books and writing.
맞아. When I was young, only I can read.
Yeah.
I can write.
Same for me. That's
Or I
why.
can't speak.
So like, yeah, I think listening, for me, listening and speaking Korean is the most difficult part. Because I literally just study in a cafe by myself. So there's no speaking or writing. Sorry, no speaking or listening. It's just reading, writing. So that's why I started my tutoring.
Online class.
That's why I started. Because then, listening, speaking.
So how was it?
This week was okay. We're changing the style. So we started doing like debate, but it's so difficult. Because actually, I think debate is good if you know the topics in Korean. Because then I can like, it's like, can you say it quickly? That's the challenge. You have the sentence, can you say it quickly?
재밌어.
But I can't even make the sentence.
You can't. Oh.
So I changed. I told my teacher, I think we should like do essay class and like work together. Because she's like, it's like a fight, a debate. So she's like, agree, and I'm disagree. So I say something, and then she says something. So I thought like, okay, maybe it's better. Like I choose a topic, and then you can help me write an essay. Like make a short essay, and then for homework, I can like rewrite it and memorize. I think it's better.
So what did you write?
Next week we'll do.
Next week.
Starting from next week.
Change it.
다음 주부터. 네.
What topic? Bigger than.
잠깐만.
오케이. 쉬는 시간 영어로 뭐야? 쉬는 시간. 브레이크 타임. 브레이크 타임. 이거 줬어? enough. 딱 맞아. 뭐야? 우리 30분 동안 얘기했어 또.
아니야, 진짜. We take so long to eat.
괜찮아?
Okay. Okay, we're back. Break time finished. We're still eating. We're actually so slow. Okay, 빨리 먹어.
We wanna talk.
What are some other useful words?
A lot.
Okay, we did 안녕.
bye.
안녕,
해야지.
hello. Interesting. 안녕하세요. 안녕. You want to say goodbye? 안녕.
맞아.
So 안녕 is like 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 Korean word.
맞아. 뭐 안녕하세요 아니야.
Yeah, 안녕하세요 아니야. But yeah, for 안녕, you can use it when you're saying hi and when you're saying bye. 안녕. Hello.
안녕.
안녕. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
But 안녕하세요. Saying goodbye is a little bit difficult actually, because again there is condition, but it's for if you're leaving or if you're staying.
맞아.
And for me, my brain, and I still don't know. Okay, if you're in a actually, stop. We'll teach you first, and then I'll tell you my problem after.
이거 진짜 difficult. 맞아.
So there are two ways to say goodbye politely. The first one is
안녕히 계세요.
안녕히 계세요, which is when.
I leave.
Good job. And this one is the most common
맞아.
because
맞아. Usually.
you go into a shop, 안녕하세요, or a restaurant, 안녕하세요, and then when you're leaving, 안녕히 계세요. And then the other one is
When they are leaving.
when they are leaving.
안녕히 가세요.
안녕히 가세요. So like
안녕히
게,
가세요.
가. This is the difference.
맞아.
So my problem was, what if you're taking a taxi? You're in the taxi. 안녕하세요. Blah blah blah. 가주세요. Then
difficult.
you're about to leave. No one's staying.
맞아.
But also you're leaving. But they're staying in the taxi. But they're not staying in the location. What do I say? Because sometimes I say 안녕히 가세요. Sometimes I say 안녕히 가세요. And I don't know.
Okay, the answer is 안녕히 가세요.
안녕히 가세요?
안녕히 가세요.
Why?
Because she will
They're not
leave.
staying.
But she'll leave. Yeah, she'll leave. So
Yeah. Okay. They're
she'll
leaving.
move.
Oh.
He'll move. I move.
Okay, so 안녕히 가세요.
안녕하세요. But usually I said 감사합니다.
You don't say bye?
Because it's weird.
Okay. Most people just okay. So
안녕히
solution, don't say it.
Just thanks.
Just 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Okay, now I know. Because sometimes I do both. 감사합니다. 안녕하세요.
가세요. 가세요 is better. But yeah, just thanks. Just thanks.
Okay. So if you're in this problem, don't say. Just
thanks. 감사합니다.
And there's also another way to say goodbye.
있어? 안녕하세요. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 가세요. 잘 있어? 잘 있어. 잘 가? 잘 있어. 잘 가. Like
잘했어?
잘 있어 means 안녕히 계세요.
Really?
잘 있어.
잘했어? Like good, you did well?
아니 잘 있어. 잘 있어.
잘했어.
잘 있어. And I'm leaving.
잘했어.
And I'm leaving. 잘 있어.
I never heard 잘했어.
So you said 잘 가. You are owner of this room. 잘 있어.
I never heard.
Because you don't invite someone to your place. In my home, yeah, my friends will say, 잘 있어. 그래 잘 가. 바이바이. 잘 가. 잘 있어.
안녕하세요.
맞아.
Go well.
잘 가. 안녕히 가세요. 안녕히 계세요.
yeah.
계세요.
That's why it's gear. Oh, I didn't know.
계세요. 가세요. 있어.
Even I'm learning.
맞아. It's useful time.
So maybe you experienced any of these problems.
맞아. If you are in Korea.
And if you have any other problems, you should tell us. And then we can solve. Or he can solve.
I can solve. And he can explain how to alive
Alive?
in Korea. Where?
Survive?
Survive. Yeah.
How do I survive?
How to survive in Korea as a foreigner.
So I think just useful words. If you're here in Korea, 안녕하세요. 안녕히 계세요. 안녕히 가세요. Throw it away. You rarely use it. But yeah, those two are like, because you use them every time you go in a shop. So in like Korea, like if you're in a store, you usually 90% of the time greet and say goodbye. But in England, you don't really do. We don't do.
Why?
Just walk in, buy some things, go.
Worker or step do like that? They don't greet?
No?
They just do their job.
They just do their job. But like you go into like Olive Young in Korea, They're like,
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 다다다다 올리브영입니다. So yeah, those words are really useful.
So conclusion.
Conclusion?
Hello is 안녕 or 안녕하세요. Goodbye is 잘가. 아니야, 잘가 안 좋아. Or it's same. 안녕 or goodbye. 안녕히 계세요. That's all. It's not that difficult.
Easy. And that's the conclusion of Juna
Korean.
Browny lesson 1.
Korean
만원.
word.
$10,001.
만원 몰라. $10.
$10.
$10.
$10. Please give us PayPal. 맛있어.
배불러.
배불러? 오케이.
먹을래?
알겠어.
너무 배불러.
너 배불러?
I
뭐 먹었어?
ate
What did you eat for dinner?
매운 갈비찜.
What does that explain?
Spicy lips of pig. 포크.
Ah,
lips.
ribs. Was it delicious?
진짜 delicious.
Did you eat alone? 혼자 먹었어?
아니, with friend.
What time did you eat?
내가 after working around 8 p.m.
8 p.m.? 나 따뜻하게.
That's why I can't.
괜찮아. I'm hungry.
잘했어. 좋아.
뭐야?
내가 더 빨리 줄 거 그랬네. I'm too late to ask.
This is pretty good.
맞아.
It's my first time to try this. And I
밥하고
think it's
괜찮아.
successful. What is your rating? Out of 10. 0 to 10.
With reasonable price.
10 is JMT.
JMT. Just 6 or 7. I don't.
Maybe because I'm hungry, it tastes so much better.
예. 맞아. 근데 이게 제일 시그니처 메뉴. So it's good. A lot of students 진짜 like that.
근데 배고프면 다
맛있어.
When you're hungry, everything is delicious. You could eat like horse poo, and you're like, oh, the best thing ever.
What is it?
똥.
똥?
Horse poo. I'm saying, if you're hungry, you could eat anything,
Okay. I get it.
even 똥, and you're like, this is delicious.
맞아. 빠밤. 없어.
Use time. 빠담. 빠다바다 바다. 따다딴딴따다.
따다따따따.
I'm loving it.
오케이, 뉴스 타임.
주나 블라니 뉴스입니다.
예, 주나와 브라우니의 뉴스입니다.
So this week there was an event
Yeah.
in Korea.
맞아.
What was it? Explain what happened this week in Korea.
This week we had election. 선거가 있었어요. 국회의원 선거.
And
투표.
so it's very interesting because I think Korea is the first country this year to have an election during the pandemic.
맞아.
So this was like looking at the first country, how they deal with it. So how did they solve it? I heard it was pretty successful.
진짜.
How
Because
did they?
everyone wears mask, and then they gave us
gloves.
No.
Oh, hand sanitizer. Hand
And
sanitizer.
sanitizer.
어.
Hand
소독?
sanitizer. 맞아. Hand sanitizer. And they gave us gloves.
Like disposable gloves.
Disposable gloves.
음.
And
Uh-huh.
they wanted to us separate
How much?
more than 1 meter.
More than 1 meter? Was it busy? Many people?
Oh yeah, that time. 진짜 busy.
Because I also heard that this was the most amount of people who have voted in Korea for a long time. 20 years? I heard it was a long time. Like a 70% turnout. Oh.
How do you know that?
Just
About every Korean things.
I just researched. I did a little bit of research.
Oh,
Because it was,
이상해.
like I said, because it was the first election during the pandemic,
맞아.
all the news was focusing on it.
Oh.
Or some of the news that I read. So, yeah, I heard some of this information. So why do you think so many people voted this year?
In my opinion, Korean people is having 안 돼. Have Korean people have brain.
They have a brain? Other countries don't have a brain?
Actually, I don't have any interest. No, I didn't have any interest in politics.
politics 맞아.
Because I'm young.
Yeah.
And I don't know what they do.
Yeah. It's very complicated.
But we had some situation where
yes.
yes,
There was a situation.
after the event.
The event.
After the event,
What was the event? You need to explain. If people don't know.
we bring candle
Yeah.
and just a stand, just a studio.
When was this? When did this happen? 2016?
4 years ago.
2016?
4
맞죠?
years ago.
우와.
4 years ago.
So yeah.
This is, election.
So basically in Korea they had a previous president. And the word is impeached.
Impeached.
She was impeached. Yeah, removed from power.
Impeached.
So she was impeached because she had some corruption. There was some corruption, some bad things. She was abusing her power. And I heard she was influenced by her friends. She was influenced by her friends. And maybe because of money and things like this. So she was impeached and she's now in jail? Yeah. She's now in jail. So maybe more people care about politics
맞아.
because of this after this situation. Because maybe they realized if they don't care about their leader, they can abuse their power.
맞아.
Maybe.
And even yesterday, is the another event.
Yesterday?
Yesterday.
No.
2 days ago.
2 days ago?
No, 2 days ago. Maybe you could see some of your friend, some of your Korean friend, change it. Kakao profile.
Oh, really? I
picture
didn't
to
see.
Yellow ribbon.
Yes. Yeah. Of course, yeah. I know, yeah. So there's like an iconic image
This
in Korea.
ribbon.
Yeah, it's a yellow ribbon.
맞죠. Can't you see that?
So maybe if you can see.
Yellow ribbons.
And what does it mean? What does it symbolize?
It symbolizes This ship.
So there was a crisis, a terrible event that happened. When was it? I don't know the date.
2016년. Because of this event, the president
impeached.
impeached. 6년.
7?
2014년.
2014. 2014. So, in 2014, there was a terrible event with a cruise. Was it? No, it wasn't a cruise ship.
세월호, just a ship.
It's a ship that goes
just a
from where to where? Do you know?
여기서 여기로 갔는데 한번 보자. 인천에서 제주.
From Incheon to Jeju. And basically, what was the problem of the ship? What did it hit? Did it hit an object? Why did it start to sink?
There are a lot of rumors.
It's not
Actually, we don't know exactly
the reason.
the reason.
Okay.
So we thought the president hide.
Maybe there's
So
covering the evidence.
please let me know. Please let me know.
Yeah.
So we bring candle.
Candle.
After that,
Yeah. So basically, the ship started to sink, and there were a lot of students on this ship. And I heard, I don't know if this is true, but I heard like they were told not to move,
맞아.
just stay in their room.
안 좋아.
And then I heard like whilst this was happening, some of the crew members were leaving.
Oh, they're leaving. They said, "Don't move, don't move," and they moved.
Yeah.
So they saved.
So it's a very, very sad event. When I traveled to Korea, last 2 years ago, when I met you,
2 years ago.
I saw like a memorial of like there were many pictures of the kids who were sadly passed away, and it was like super sad to look at all these kids that could have been, now they would be adults.
Yeah.
They would have jobs.
맞아.
They maybe graduated university and maybe even be married at this time, and were they're unfortunately not be able to do that, and it's super sad to see that. Yeah.
The school was in Ansan.
Ansan?
But when I was young, I lived Ansan.
In Ansan?
So I know someone.
Yeah. You know?
That, And even he was our teacher.
Your teacher?
But he moved to the school.
Ah.
And then he is... Who is that? The chief
Like
principal.
yeah, principal, yeah.
Who is next?
Like vice principal.
Yeah, maybe.
Vice.
He suicide.
Oh, really?
Because of
the event.
He was our teacher. So
Because it was a school trip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very sad, super sad and tragic event.
Much.
So yeah, like he said, there's a yellow ribbon which symbolizes this tragedy, and every year there is a anniversary to remember all the people that were lost. So yeah, that's a very sad. Now I feel sad.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sad because sometimes I don't. I try not to think about that.
Yeah.
But it's too close to me. 진짜.
Yeah, it's super sad.
Yeah, super sad. After that, we have a lot of interest in
politics. So we do have another topic. Do we have time? We're 15 minutes in right now.
Oh, I think it's enough.
I think
shortly.
Yeah, so there's this topic I want to talk about before it's too old.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So if you're Korean, you 100% know this. If you're from a different country, maybe no. And it's like the Telegram sex scandal issue, which I'm already angry. 진짜 I'm already angry.
We're sad and angry.
Yeah.
And,
Too many emotions. But anyway, so in Korea, there was recently a scandal. And so there was a guy, or maybe multiple guys.
Yeah, multiple guys.
Yeah, there are multiple guys who were blackmailing girls, even young girls, even students, to do sexual activities. Really bad, really bad, serious sexual activities. Like I heard some really bad things that these guys made them do. And that's already bad. You think, oh, that's the scandal. No, there's more. So they recorded these activities and they were posted onto the app Telegram. Oh, there's an app called Telegram. And there was these rooms where people could join the room with a payment. So much money. And you could watch these sexual activities. I'm guessing for pleasure, which is just disgusting. Yeah, what's your opinion on this?
There are a lot of crazy guys in the world. 진짜. I can't understand.
Yeah.
Why they like to see, they like to watch young girls porno.
I don't understand. There should be no sexual attraction to these kinds of things. And even like, yeah, I really don't understand. And I heard around 270,000 people were in these rooms. So it's a lot of people.
But it's 중복.
So like looping. So there were multiple chat rooms. So they could have been in multiple chat rooms, these people.
But still a lot.
Still so many people. So basically, they found one of the men who was leading this scandal. And then during this time, there was a lot of Instagram posting and on social media of like a petition, like the signature, like sign this on like Kakao or Naver, I don't know. So during that time, I kept seeing on my Instagram, sign this, and then like 500,000 people. Then like 2 hours later, another person, sign this, 1 million people. Then 2 million, I think up to more than 5 million. I definitely saw over 5 million people. So I messaged my friend, what is this? What does it mean? I don't understand. It's all in Korean. So she told me, there's this guy who has been doing these terrible things, and we want to know who it is, what's their name, what do they look like, and punish that person harshly. And it got so much attention. It really worked. So the guy, we now know the person. We've seen his face, and he had an interview, a small press conference, and he was wearing a neck brace to support his neck and some bandages. And I heard there's a reason for this. Do you know?
Reason?
Why was he wearing the neck brace?
He did it by himself.
So he was self-harming himself in the police room, I guess. Restroom? Where he was apparently like banging his head on the desk. So clearly he is crazy and mentally not okay. Surely?
I'm sure.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I'm sure.
Because what is more crazy is what he said. Do you know what he said in Korean? I haven't heard the Korean sentence.
이 악마의 삶을 멈춰주셔서 고맙습니다.
Is that the sentence? So he said a sentence, and I heard in English it's like, "Thank you for putting a brake on a devil that can't be stopped," which it just gives me like chills. Like, this person is crazy. He's not okay. He's not well. He really believes he is some kind of powerful, evil thing.
Just a stupid guy.
It's scary. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about it now before it becomes an old story. Because I was telling you before, like, I think the situation, reflects a lot of, women and girls who are scared in Korea.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe they don't trust the government or the police to solve these, sexual crimes. So hopefully this story and this terrible event can bring some attention to this problem and also help to bring more trust to these issues. And hopefully this person gets punished super hard. That's the goal. And then in the future, it can be okay. Any more thoughts? Any more opinions on this?
Sad and angry.
Sad, angry.
We should talk about happy things.
We should talk about everything. So I think,
Yeah,
that's what we want to talk about for news. So K-pop.
K-pop. Boom.
Dun, 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 dun.
K-pop.
Fire.
K-pop.
Did you learn anything about K-pop during this week?
What I learned. Who is she? Just I watched a lot of picture of girl group.
Oh,
Yeah.
which girl group?
Beautiful. Twice.
Twice. They're quite young, right? I heard like they have. What's her name? She's super famous. Jui.
Jui?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's so famous, and I heard she's like. I thought my friend showed me her. She's this Korean girl in this group. I said,
걸 아니야.
"Oh, she's not Korean." Sorry, she's Taiwanese. Sorry. Just, my brain automatically. Oh, Korean group. Oh, she's Taiwanese. 맞아?
맞아.
She's Taiwanese. She's quite tall. She doesn't look young. So I was like, oh, she's attractive. She's really pretty. Then my friend, she's 17.
17?
Oh, at the time.
Oh.
그때. At the time.
How old now?
Maybe 19?
19? Really?
Search. Fact check.
주의 나이.
20 years old. International age. So she's 21, Korean?
22.
22. June 14. It was her birthday. So at the time, 17? 괜찮아.
모스키토야?
아니?
아니야?
So 아니.
맞아. 저기 모스키토잖아, 저기.
괜찮아. 진짜.
진짜 모스키토. 맞아.
So you looked at pictures of Twice. You felt good? Okay. So actually I did some research. I didn't just look at pictures of Twice.
I just watched it. Oh, it's good. Yeah, K-pop is good.
So of course, many of the concerts were cancelled for BTS. I heard there was a big BTS concert cancelled.
맞아. Every concert.
All concerts were cancelled around the world. So some K-pop groups have decided to do some
online
concerts.
online concerts.
Some online concerts. So I heard BTS performed on an American late night show, like a really famous show in America. They did some like online live stream concert, and I heard it was super successful, which is pretty cool. What do you think about that?
진짜 good. We should separate to others.
I think it really helps people to social distance, and or they can feel happy that they're at home,
맞아.
and they can watch the show whilst they're at home, and reminds them, Corona is still a problem. So I think that's super good. Also, I heard there is a group, AOMG, which are like a hip hop group in Korea. They are also doing a live performance online, and they will raise money for charity to help people
진짜 good.
during the coronavirus. I think it's for people to help funding their family problems, people who can't work, and fund their family. So good job, K-pop and K-hip-hop.
K-hip-hop.
Yeah, that's all I learned.
That's all.
Bit by bit, slowly.
Twice.
Yeah, I will do some real research, and you can just rate pictures. Oh, this one's my favorite.
I couldn't stop to watching it.
Who's your favorite? Who's your favorite?
주희.
What are others? Let me check.
주희. 올 다현.
Twice members.
진짜 큐트. 아, 진짜 귀여워. 모모, 사나,
미나, 나현, 지효, 다현, 재현. 주희 맞아.
주희가 좋아.
Who are the other? They're all the rest. They're like some Japanese members, right?
모모, 사나.
Momosana. 맞아. 주희. She looks so Korean.
Actually, we are
Do you know?
similar. Chinese and Taiwanese and Japanese.
Of course, yeah. There's some
that's similar. Asia.
genetic similarities. You share genes.
Maybe from Mongolian. Maybe.
Yeah, Mongolia really
They were
spread everybody.
even to Europe.
Even to Europe. Yeah, Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan did
Yeah, he was a
amazing thing.
I mean, he wasn't amazing. He was terrible, but
terrible. It's not amazing.
yeah, but he brought people together. I guess.
From Asia to Europe. From Asia to Europe.
Really, it was the biggest empire joined together ever in the world.
Second is Roma.
Maybe, yeah.
Roma.
I don't know about together, because I know the largest empire is England, but not together. It's all like different places: Africa, Asia, Canada, all over the place. But like the Mongolian Empire was Asia to Europe. Just crazy. I love history. History is so interesting.
Where is his
History.
history?
What did you hear?
His story.
Like his story. Oh.
His story. So a lot of historian wanna find his tomb.
His tomb. Ah, yes. But also his story is interesting too. His father like died. He was poisoned, and then he was the word exiled. Like forced to leave the
exiled
group. We say exiled.
Exile? Do you know the game Path of Exile? Maybe it's this one.
Maybe
Exile.
Path of Exile. Oh, maybe.
Path of Exile.
Yeah.
What is the meaning? Exile?
Exile, like you're forced to leave a country or forced to leave a group, a community.
Path of Exile.
Spelling? EXILE. You can just write English. EXILE.
맞아. 이거 맞아.
Exile.
망명. It's exile. 맞아.
Yeah.
이거 맞아.
Yeah, so he was forced into exile. And then he came back and he slowly built, his own group. And then he conquered other tribes, other groups, and then bigger group, then more countries, and then boom. He always wanted more. So yeah, that's super interesting. Yeah, that was a random conversation. Mongolia.
to Genghis Khan.
Suddenly, just because K-pop. So last section.
Interaction.
Just interaction.
Interaction time.
Interaction. Beep, beep.
Interaction time.
사람 없어.
Okay, I will ask you something.
We can ask. We are our fans.
Oh yeah. What do you do in your free time?
What do I do in my free time? 그냥 공부하고. 아니, 그냥 공부했어. 공부해.
Oh, free time. It's your hobby to study.
맞아, 진짜 주말마다 공부 열심히 해. Every weekend I study hard. 그냥 카페야. Like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 in the cafe.
진짜 오래 하네. With a coffee. A coffee 아니. A cup of coffee.
With a cup of coffee or with coffee.
Just coffee. Just with coffee.
We don't say coffees.
Coffees 안 돼. 안 돼.
Uncountable.
Just uncountable.
So, what about you? 시간이 있으면 뭐 해? 문장 맞자?
맞아.
알아?
나 뭐해? 나 일해.
일해?
진짜 뭐.
It's not your free time.
프리타임 없어.
프리타임 없어? 시간이 없어?
왜냐면 유튜브야. I got
payment?
15,000 subscribers.
15,000 subscribers.
So I
파티해?
아니? 파티 안 해.
파티 안 해?
I got money. I will get money.
I will get
money. I will get money. 200만 원.
200만 원, 2 million.
So
파티?
Me and 아니야. Me and my boss decided to buy new computer to edit video well.
Really? With the money? 2 million computer? 2 million? 200만 원 컴퓨터?
200만 원 컴퓨터.
와, super computer.
So 안 좋아.
Can we steal? So, this is our second time doing it. We try to do some Korean language learning.
맞아.
So you can learn some Korean and maybe learn more about the culture. Because I think that's what people want to see, is about Korea.
맞아.
So if there's anything you want to learn, just ask. And if there's any questions, ask some questions. God damn it, ask some questions.
Please.
I'm getting angry. Ask me any question.
just have 14 subscribers.
Oh, but it's more than our other channel. Oh. Actually, so yeah, any questions, just ask, or I'm gonna be super angry and I'm gonna quit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, next week,
I will sell everything.
Juna's story.
Sold.
Huh?
This mic sold.
Only Juna's story will coming.
Maybe they want. yes. 아, 좋아. 아, 진짜 잘했나.
괜찮아.
맞아.
Because it was a little bit long.
It was very long.
So they couldn't watch all of our video.
맞아. 괜찮아.
So they didn't know.
They didn't know.
Is there interaction time like this?
My friend watched everything.
Ooh.
And he gave me good feedback. Shout out to you know who you are.
I love him or her.
Yeah, him. He was good. So yeah, good.
다음 주에 만나요.
See you next time.
바이바이 말고 우리가 아까 알려줬죠? 안녕히 계세요.
오.